Okay, so if you're looking for ways to burn calories but also be nice to your joints, this is the video for you. It's a cardio kickboxing video. All you need is a light set of weights. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And also, if you're not subscribed, click that red subscribe button below so that way you can see when I upload all my new videos. Enjoy!
So you're going to start just with those weights, and you're just going to start with just an alternating punch right out front. Like I said, you can also do this without weights as well. The weights just adds a little bit of a challenge. So if you've done cardio kickboxing before and you kind of know what's up, then go ahead and grab some really light weights. You can always drop them if they do get too heavy. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to take that right arm, and what you're going to do is punch out to the side for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side kick with that left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just leaving that weight just kind of right at your left hip. So you're going to do 4 punches to the right, 4 kicks with the left. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 kicks. 1, 2, 3. Kick as high or as low as you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're actually going to stay on the right side for a second before we hop over. Now, you're going to punch out to the side with the right, come through with the left. Punch, come through. Punch, come through with that left. Punch, come through. Punch, come through. If you're not using weights, you can go ahead and speed this up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to let that right arm rest for right now, and we're hopping over to the left. So same exact thing that we started with. You're going to do 4 punches out to the side, 4 side kicks. All right, so just feet about shoulder width apart, a little bit wider. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If kicks are too hard, 1, 2, 3, just step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more, or sorry, 2 more. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're going back to that punch and come across with that right. So it's left, come across with that right. Ready? Here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it back to the middle. We're just going into that boxer shuffle, so side to side, or just marching right here. Okay, now we're gonna bring those legs into it a little bit. Let those arms rest. Okay, now I want you to start by just kicking on that right leg forward. In 3, 2, just that right leg forward. Just keep your arms down by your sides, your weights down by your sides if you have them, and you're just kicking forwards. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that kick, you're gonna kick forwards, come all the way down, kick forwards, come all the way back. So this is gonna be a balance exercise more than anything. So you're gonna start, kick forward, bring that leg all the way back. Kick forward, bring that leg all the way back. If you have a hard time with balance here, don't kick as high. You can start out low, and then as you get comfortable, go higher. So you're gonna kick forwards, come back. Kick forwards, come back. So you're essentially standing on one leg. As you feel more confident, you can pick up the pace a little bit here. We're gonna go for about 15 more seconds of forward and back. Now you don't have to bend over super far, just a slight bend, but really working that left ankle, that balance. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to step forward with your right leg, and we're going to do the same thing on the left. So that left leg is coming from behind and coming back to do the exact same thing. Kick forward, come back. Again, keep it low as you start to get used to it. Speed it up. If your balance feels pretty good, increase the pace. And this one's going for time, so everything is at your own pace. We're going to go for 15 more seconds on this side. Again, weights just down at your sides. Coming up and back. Feeling it in that right hip that you're standing on. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now we're taking it to the side. So now you're going to kick and punch at the same time. So even if it's low, even if it's a low kick, if you feel pretty good, because this will challenge balance just a little bit, if you feel pretty good, come up a little higher. So this is coordination as well. Working those shoulders. And now we're going to switch that punch to a bicep curl. So I'm going to show you. So you're going to kick and curl. Kick and curl. So we're going to give those shoulders a break. Again, as low, as high as you want to. Curl and bring that leg out. So again, a little bit of coordination too. We really want to challenge that. Makes you think a little bit. The left leg, your knees just slightly bent. And we're going to do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to switch right over to that other side. So same thing, we're going to start with that punch first. Kick and punch. Again, if you need a wall or some support, you can stand next to the wall, so that way you can use it if you do lose your balance. We're going to do 5 more here, and then we're going to take it to that bicep curl. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to curl it up. So kick and curl at the same time. Ready? Here we go. Kick and curl. Kick and curl. Try not to lean over too far. Try to stay as upright as you can. Kick and curl. When we do two movements together like this, it typically gets your heart rate up a little bit quicker, and it gives you more bang for your buck. So you're working multiple things at once instead of just focusing on one body part, which is good when we're doing a shorter workout and don't have a ton of time. These combination movements can really be beneficial. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to those back kicks. I want you to keep your weights or hands just right at your chest. And we're going to stand on the left leg, and you're going to kick that right foot straight back. Now notice I'm just leaned over a little bit. If you do have weights, they're going to want to pull you forward even more. So you really got to use those back muscles. Keep yourself upright. If it does cause back pain, the weights might be too heavy, so you can just kind of let them come at your sides. But if you're feeling pretty good and you just feel that back is working and you don't feel any pain, keep them here, because we got to get those back muscles strong too. I just don't want you to push through a bunch of pain. All right, keep going. We're kicking that heel straight back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. You can let those arms hang down for just a second, and same thing, but we're switching to the other side. So you're kicking that left foot back, and I want you to try to keep those weights up at your chest. Keep them close. Don't hold them too far out, so keep them really close to your chest. And you're just kicking that heel back. Now the thing of it is, you can make this as easy or as hard as you want to. You can just kind of throw your leg up there. But if you want to make it harder and put some purpose behind it, really try to add some power to that kick. Really try to add some power so you're pushing that foot back and coming straight up. Push that foot back. Push that foot back. In order to burn more calories and to get more out of this, we have to put a little bit of power behind it. And power is essentially just speed. Speed and strength is what power is. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're coming back to that boxer shuffle or that standing, alternating march. Like I said, if you have weights and at any point they start to feel like too much, just set them off to the side. All right, now we're going to go into some knee pull-ins. So I'm going to show you here. Weights are up at your shoulders. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to pull that knee in, kind of just like a standing bicycle. So you're going to just rest those weights, and you're going to pull opposite elbow to opposite knee, almost like a crunch. And I really want you to focus not so much on trying to get your knee all the way up to your elbow, but really focus on that crunch aspect. Using those core muscles. This is a slow and controlled movement. It's not meant to be fast. Slow and controlled. Use those core muscles. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are going to those uppercuts. 1, 2, just like it's kind of like a faster bicep curl. Come up, come up. So now we're going to do 4 of these 4 back kicks. So I'm going to show you. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now join in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You can just keep your dumbbells right at your sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3. We are on our last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold those weights up down at your sides, and you're just going to march as high as you can. All right, now we're going to take this into some side shuffles with some punches. So you do want to make sure that you have about 25 feet-ish of space, because what we're going to do is we're going to be side shuffling, and I'm going to show you. So you're just going to keep your weights down at your sides for right now. We're going to do 4 shuffles. So on the count of 4, it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now we're going to speed it up a little bit. So that's the slowed down version. All right. Ready? We're just side shuffling back and forth for right now. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. I'm just going to call it the 4s. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. Keep going. 4. 4. 4. 4. Now we're going to take those. I want you to actually set your weights down for right now, and we're going to take those to a count of 2. Then we're going to add in 2 punches. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're going to come across. I'll show you slow going this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're coming across. So this one's going to be pretty quick. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Come across. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come across first. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come forwards for a count of 2, and then you're going to come backwards. So really make sure that you have space around you. So you're going to essentially walk fast or run forward. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So this can be a fast walk. 2, 1, 2. We don't move backwards very often, which is why we're doing this. We don't go sideways either, which is why we did the previous. So we're just going to start. I just want you to find a rhythm and get used to it, and then we're going to add in some kicks. So start 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. It can be a fast walk. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're going to add in kicks when we get to the backwards. So let me show you. So you're going to run forwards for 2, come back for 2, 1, 2. Run forwards, 1, 2, backwards, 1, 2, kick, 1, 2. So adding in all of these sequences is really challenging your brain too, which is super important. So it's a lot to remember, but there's a purpose for it. So I will talk you through it. We're going to run forwards and backwards, 2 kicks. Ready? Here we go. So run forwards, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 kicks, 1, 2. Run forwards, 2, backwards, 2, 1, 2. Forwards, 1, 2, backwards, 1, 2, kicks, 2. All right, keep going. So again, you can walk forwards and backwards, 2 front kicks, 1, 2. Forwards, 1, 2, backwards, 1, 2, 2 kicks. Forwards, 1, 2, backwards, 1, 2, 2 kicks, 1, 2. Keep going. We have 2 more. 2, come back. 2, 2 kicks. 1, 2. Last one. Forward and backwards. Finish it out with those 2 kicks. And I want you to keep kicking. So keep kicking either right where you are or you can turn around. Keep kicking. And now we're going to go into a wider squat. So I'm going to show you. So wider squat where your feet are out wider than your shoulders and your toes are going to be pointed out. Now, you're just going to bend your knees slightly. You might feel a little bit of a stretch in your inner thighs, which is good. Take both fists. Keep your elbows and arms together so they're in line. They don't need to be touching, but keep them apart a little bit. And what we're going to do is you're going to keep this small bend in the knees. So your knees are bent. You're going to twist side to side, but you're going to keep your chest. So see, you can always see my shirt. So I'm not turning with it. You're keeping your chest nice and upright and facing forward, and you're just coming side to side. So one of the things that helps me with this is if you find a spot to focus when you look forwards. Because if you look forwards, then you won't be turning. You're going to stay looking forwards. And so I just want you to rotate side to side just at the shoulders. So rotate. I want you to keep those stomach muscles really tight. Squeeze them. And we're going to go for about 15 more seconds. 15 seconds here. Keep going. We're just rocking side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to stay right in this position, and you're just going to pulse up and down. I like this position because it doesn't put a lot of stress on the knees. But the thing of it is, you need to sit your hips back. So sit your hips back. I always like to do it in front of a wall. So when you're doing this, try to reach back for the wall, but you're also bending your knees too. Bending your knees slightly and squeezing all the way up straight. It's just like a squat pulse. And you should start to feel it in those quads. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. I want you to pick up those weights one last time. And we're going to go into those hook punches. So remember, those are where you're coming in front of your face. Just be careful if you do have weights that you don't hit yourself in the face when you're doing this. You're bringing your elbow up. So think about driving with your elbow. Bring your elbow up first. Just like this. Like I said, you can use, if you do it without weights, I really want you to try to put some power behind it. Keep those core muscles real strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 hook punches, 4 side kicks. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, side kick. 1, 2, 3, keep your weights in close. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make your kicks as high or as low as you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back to that boxer shuffle or that alternating march. And we're going to start wrapping it up here. But first, what I want you to do, we're going to do those alternating knee pull-ins again. So weights are up at your shoulders, and we're doing kind of that standing bicycle where you're bringing one elbow to one knee. One elbow, one knee. Like I said, don't worry so much about making them touch. Just focus on using your core muscles. Awesome job. 10 seconds to go. Stay in control. It's not a fast movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, take your feet just slightly wider than shoulder width. Both dumbbells. Now, what I want you to do, we're going to take 30 seconds, and I want you to punch as quickly as you can. Just regular punches right out front. Punch as quickly as you can. Keep going. Drive that heart rate up. I want you to punch as quickly as you can. This is the last thing. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set those weights down. Not subscribe to this channel, you are missing out. So go ahead and hit that red subscribe button below. And then once you hit that, you'll see a bell next to it. I want you to click that bell too, because what that's going to do is give you updates every time I release a new video. New videos are released weekly. So like I said, you don't want to miss out. Now, again, my name is Alyssa with Keep the Adventure Alive Physical Therapy and Performance, and we are based in Salt Lake City, Utah. You can visit my website at www.keeptheadventurealive.com. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.